Well, to kick off this lecture, here's what I'd like to do. I've got a quick question for you, and it's kind of a trick question. So, which mountain here on Earth has its peak closest to the moon? I'll pause, let you think about that. Probably got different ideas running through your brain. Are you ready for the answer? It is Mount Chimborazo in Ecuador. It's 20,564 feet above sea level, but because of the Earth being tilted on its axis, okay, that peak is actually, even though it's not the highest point on the Earth, okay, relative to the Earth, it is actually closest to the moon. All right, hopefully I've got your attention now. Let's keep going. All right, the textbook said the Earth is divided into 5 layers. Do you remember what those 5 layers are? Yeah, the atmosphere, the hydrosphere, the crust, the mantle, and the core. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of zoom in on those bottom 3 there. Now, this is the picture from the textbook. I created my own to kind of bring all those spheres together. All right, so what you see here, I derived it from figure 6.1, but what we've got is we've got all the atmosphere stuff that we've already covered. And then we've got that hydrosphere, this purple loop here, right? And then we've got the various layers or spheres of this sphere called Earth. And so that's what we're going to do this lecture. We're going to go explore all that. Got another question for you. Has anyone ever actually observed, right, inside the Earth? I mean, yeah, we've gotten into caves and stuff, but we're talking about deep down inside all those layers. Well, the answer is no. Which, you know, kind of begs the question, so how do we know anything about the inside of the Earth? Okay. No drill has come anywhere close to penetrating even the topmost part of the Earth's mantle. As a result, all the information we have has come about from indirect observation. Now, you may be aware of this ship, the Chikyu, which is Japan's flagship for ocean drilling. It's actually drilled deeper into the ocean floor than anything has been before. And there's a link here to YouTube. I've actually put the link in the lecture if you want to go check that out. But here's kind of the results of that. They drilled deeper into the ocean floor than anybody, but it failed to achieve its ultimate objective, penetrating 5,200 meters beneath. That's 5,200 meters beneath the sea floor. Okay? And the reason they gave up was because the hole they kept drilling kept collapsing. So let me put things in perspective for you. All right? So see this blue stuff here? Where my cursor is, that's the ocean. So think of this as the ocean floor. It's about 5,000 meters down, 5 kilometers. They wanted to drill an additional 5,000 meters down to get into the uppermost mantle. They didn't make it. Okay. But as we've seen in science, we often want to learn about stuff we can't actually see. Remember back from lesson 1 when we were talking about the atoms? And we spent some time talking about the fact that nobody has actually ever seen an atom, right? We've got this picture that we've seen on the right, but it's not actually a photograph. It's a colorized image that was created by a computer based on information of beams of electrons interacting with the molecule. But we've never actually seen one. So how do we indirectly observe the inside of the Earth? Well, we do that. We do that by disturbing the Earth and watching how it reacts. And we can disturb the Earth ourselves with explosives or sound waves, or we can let the Earth disrupt itself, like with earthquakes, and then observe how the Earth reacts. Okay? What I've done is, I found it fascinating, so what I've done is I've provided you a video that's out on YouTube, and I've got the link here on how the various layers of the Earth were found. So if you would, go watch that, and then come on back and we'll keep going.